Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is my birthday and I'm so thankful that God has allowed me to see another year. I just want to say thank you all for tuning in and I hope you guys enjoyed my video today. So today's Bible verse comes from Philippians 1:6 and it reads, being confident of this, he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Jesus Christ. Okay, so sometimes when we begin certain journeys in our life, they begin going great. And then eventually, a stumbling block is thrown in front of you. And you can't figure out what your next move is going to be. And also, you just feel like you just want to give up and throw in the towel. But Philippians 1:6 reassures us, that although we've come to a temporary halt and that journey that we began, that journey that we started, or that good work that God placed upon your heart, to start, it will not be started in vain, but it will be carried out to completion, meaning that although, it looks like it's impossible at this point, if you have faith, even if it's just a small amount of faith, that thing you started, you will eventually finish it. Then you can do it because the word says that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Okay, so let's just use an example. Okay, so let's just say you went to school. You started going to school. And everything is going great. I mean, you're getting the best grades you've ever gotten, in your whole life. But all of a sudden, an emergency comes up at home and you have to take the rest of the semester off and also the next semester. And those 2 semesters turn into a year, and then a year turns into 2 years. And at that point, once you were out of school for so long, you began to feel as though, you may have lost everything that you've learned. And you feel as though, it's no point to go back to school. Well, based on Philippians 1:6, you should definitely change your perspective and be confident and knowing that although something came up, that detour is not your final destination. Proverbs 3:5 says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. And I quoted that verse to say that although your situation looks as though, it has come to an end, that is not necessarily the case. Because some of the things that you had to endure should have grown you up. And you should not be the same person that entered into that trial at the end of that trial. You should have a fresh new perspective. And in actuality, that trial was not necessarily meant to cause you any harm. But it was meant to test you in order to see if you were ready to be elevated to the next level of blessings that God has in store for you. Also, when we go through things, we have to be careful of the things that we allow to come out of our mouth. Proverbs 18:21 says that death and life are in the power of the tongue. So, in other words, if you speak life into a situation that seems as though it is dead, then it's going to come alive and it's going to flourish. And it's because you didn't give that negative situation any power to manifest and grow. But on the other hand, if you're faced with a situation that's overwhelming and you begin to feed that situation with negative words like, I can't do this, or this will never end, or no one will ever love me, then you're going to get negative results every single time, because at that point, you already feel defeated. And realistically, you might feel defeated, but it's always important to kind of keep those negative thoughts bottled in and to speak out positivity. Although you feel something on the inside, that's contrary to how you want to feel, it's important to, kind of have a false sense of bravado. So in other words, fake it till you make it, or fake it till you make it, because only the strong shall survive and win. And there will be times where you feel weak, and there will be times where you want to give up. But at that moment when you want to give up, you need to find a little more drive inside yourself. You need to find one last push inside of yourself. And I can almost guarantee you that you're not the first person that's going through what you're going through right now, and you most definitely will not be the last. So you guys, just stay confident in the things that you begin, and don't faint in heart because things aren't going the way that you want them to go right now. Just keep pushing and keep believing, and things will turn around for your good. I just want you all to be blessed in Jesus' name. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really do hope that you all enjoyed this video today. So don't forget to tune in next week for a brand new video.